Hello everybody, my name is Tobisatsu and today I've got a very interesting unboxing here. So a few months ago a card game was announced that I have been very excited for, that being for the Ultraman Card Game. Now, these have been damn near impossible to find for me. The starter decks had released on the 28th and then the packs for the first set, Guardians of the Earth, released I think it was November 8th. Since I think it was the 25th, I've been searching for these things at comic shops, card shops, general stores, everywhere. They have been damn near impossible to find. And calling in and even asking places, it doesn't seem like this is going to be something that catches on too much. It was so bad that when I called a card shop, geez, that isn't even like necessarily, I'd say carries like super mainstream stuff. They have some pretty niche things there. I'd call them like, hey, do you guys have the Ultraman card game? Do you plan on getting it? They're like, I don't even know what the hell that is. Which kind of tells you the iffiness of this. So I'm not sure how these are going to do. I don't know if there's interest in the game or if it's just that these products, maybe they underestimated the excitement that would come with these. I don't know. But I've got quite a few things to go over today. These include the first starter deck, Heroes of Hyperspace. We also have the starter deck 2, the Bonds of Zero, and then 3 packs of the first set. So, pretty excited to open these. I'm actually going to adjust the light super fast just so we can see it a bit more here. There you go. I was really huge into Pokemon cards as a kid and even going into adulthood. Card games are gambling, I'm going to be honest with you. Even to the point where now and again I go out and buy a few Pokemon packs just to like scratch an itch, essentially. These are going to be an itch that probably don't go away. I'm not super knowledgeable on Ultraman. I've seen quite a few of the shows. Ultraman Z, I watched a good chunk of Geed. I've watched through all of Ginga. Ultra Galaxy Mega Monster Battle I've watched through. I really liked that. I watched through the original series and just kind of a few other pick and choose things with the franchise. But I really do like Ultraman. It's something that I have a fuck ton of Blu-rays for the series, and I plan on using, I'd say, 2025 to try and catch up on this franchise that I've been very interested in checking out. So basically what we're just going to do here, we're going to go over these packs, gonna just give my general thoughts on them for you guys, and also compare them to just base Pokemon cards, whether it be just how the holographic looks, the size of them, the thickness, kind of just to give you, the general buyer, an idea of what to expect with these. So we're going to start off nice and simple and just start with the starter decks. So we'll start with, obviously, starter deck 1, Heroes of Hyperspace. And you can kind of see what you get here with these 50 cards pre-constructed in a play sheet. It tells you the 14 type of cards, I guess, that appear. I really don't know a ton about this. This is $9 I got this for, which is, from what I understand, maybe $1 or $2 more than they normally would charge. The packs themselves, I got them for $5.45, and they go for $4.50 retail. I think that's really good. This deck being only $10 is also really solid. I think the Pokemon decks are, if I'm remembering right, about $12 or $13. That may have gone up, but I think that's really solid. As you can see here, just opening this up, it's actually packaged pretty good. Very similar to the, oh boy, to the Pokemon decks. So we got the actual cards here. We have what I assume to be the mat, just kind of like a little insert. Yeah, so we got the mat. I'll post a picture of this spread out. I don't know if they're going to be different for each of these decks. If they are, I'll post them as they go along. And then we have here the cards. So let's carefully take these. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. Hold on. So we'll look at the top card first. It's got some, oh, okay. All right. And I also, wow. Okay. We're going to take a look at this first. So this is a triple R rare. Look at that. Wow. Ultraman Dyna, but look at the texture on that. That is gorgeous. Wow. I'm gonna sleeve these. I don't really know if I should sleeve these or not, but I have to sleeve at least one of these copies because it seems like there's multiple of these. And something that I will say is even crazier is all of those cards that are rares are hollow. If you know anything about like the Pokemon decks, they have like a singular hollow foil and the rest of them are just regular like rares. So I do actually want to take a minute to compare too. So you have here the Dyna card, which looks great. And you can actually see the pattern here is very similar to Pokemon. Almost exact. In terms of size, they are maybe Pokemon's a little bigger or just about exact. You can see the not the Pokemon. The Ultraman card also has some texturing in the back. These are nice cards. These are thick. Like these feel maybe a tiny bit thicker than the Pokemon cards. So that's really solid. I'm very impressed thus far. Obviously these are hollow, so we'll see once we get to the commons and that, but that's Dyna. So you get 3 copies of Dyna. Very nice. We then have Ultraman Tiga multi-type, which also has that texturing. Look at that, man. Maybe these aren't even worth anything. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked because they're coming from the starter deck, but it's just, I want to have some of these in very, very nice condition. I'll probably end up sleeving these all by the end anyways, but it's Tiga. Again, same card. But I mean, just the art is gorgeous. To be honest, I have no idea about the actual game itself, if I'm honest. So I don't know the rules and such, but really cool. And Tiga again. And then we also have Ultraman Gaia version 2. But that pattern, geez, that texturing and the pattern is gorgeous. It pops on the camera, but like in person especially, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And you're getting 3 copies of these cards. And again, these are what? I think the decks, I got these for $9. That is insanely good, I think, for these. Let's go through the commons. So these, I saw a good chunk of these, and I'm not as impressed with them as I am with those hollows, but they're not horrible. So we got Ultraman Tiga. 4 copies of that. Another Ultraman Tiga multi-type. Okay. We have Ultraman Tiga Superior Beam. Let's get a better focus on that. There you go. And again, sorry, the quality may not be as good as it could be, but I'm kind of new to shooting cards compared to like movies and just kind of bigger things. So, and that's definitely not good. So we have Ultraman Dyna Flash type. 4 of those. Ultraman Dyna Flash type again, different just pose. 4 of those. Ultraman Dyna Solgent Beam. Okay. 3 of those. Ultraman Gaia V2. Let's get a better. There you go. Ultraman Gaia Photon Beam. So this is how I'm going to hold the cards. It seems like these come up better like this. Satan Bizer, the giant aberrant beast. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Okay, I know this buddy. King of Mons, the strongest combined kaiju. So I love this. A fun fact about him in specific, his roar is stock. You actually can hear his roar in like a lot of cartoons and such just because it's a very widely used roar. Then we have these, which are, I think, theme cards. So Ultraman Tiga, Dyna, and Gaia, the battle in hyperspace. And these have, I guess, like certain effects and stuff. This one first, Just an example. No cost. Give one of your Taiga, Dyna, or Tiga, Tiga, Dyna, or Gaia plus 1000 BP for this turn. I don't understand how the game is played, to be honest, so I can't really give my opinion on that. But that's the end of the first deck. I mean, wow. You're getting a good chunk of stuff. Obviously, like I said, you're getting 3 copies of these holos that are textured. So that's really cool. So major respect to that. Now that I know what's in these, now that I know what is in these, I can open this one a bit faster for you guys. I know it took 10 minutes. Ooh, geez Louise, sorry. To just get through that, so sorry about that. All right, so same thing, obviously here. Pop off this plastic. We got the mat. And we got the cards, which we will carefully slide out. Okay. First up, we have Ultraman Z, Ultraman Z. Whoa, okay. I like the texturing on this. Pretty snazzy here. This is a fantastic show too, Ultraman Z. As a kaiju fan, I highly recommend Ultraman Z if you haven't watched it yet. I'd say out of most of the Ultraman shows that I've watched, it's probably the one you could jump into the easiest. Really good show, really good action, good characters. Just overall very solid. So, again, 3 copies of that, man. That's incredible. Okay, this is pretty sick here. Ultraman Zero with the Ultra Zero mantle. Again, same thing with that patterning. That's really nice, man. These are fantastic cards. I am very impressed thus far with these. Wow. And again, 3 copies. And then Ultraman Geed, Galaxy Rising. Ooh, okay, there's like extra patterns to him, I think. Oh, love that. Ultraman Geed is also a Geed something is a really good show too. I like that they play into Belial's like, I guess, evil influence on this Ultraman a lot. And this, again, good action, just awesome suit and design overall. Ultraman Geed. And again, 3 copies total. So from here, we have Ultraman Zero with the Ultra Zero mantle, guessing 4. Ultraman Zero and Miriam Slash, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ultraman Zero, wide zero shot. You have Ultraman Geed, Galaxy Rising. Like that. Ultraman Geed, Galaxy Burst. I really like that. It looks like a screenshot from the actual show itself. Oh, okay. I really like this. Ultraman Geed, Wrecking Phoenix. Look at the art on that. Of course, it's not going to focus when I have like the art here. 1 second. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Ultraman Z, Slugger. Ultraman Z, Lance Arrow, which again, this is drawn gorgeously. Very nice. We have Skull Gamora. This is pretty cool. The Belial Fusion Monster. So I'm a big fan of Gamora, and this is a Gamora Red King combination. Red King's my personal favorite kaiju, and I really hope he gets a holo card, because that would be fucking sick. We have Pedanium Zeton. That's pretty cool. The Belial Fusion Monster. Again, Zeton, King Joe, and then I'm guessing Pandan. So cool. And then we have His Majesty's Medal. 4 of those. So yeah, pretty cool. I gotta be honest. these seem like pretty solid deals for $10. And again, you're getting these really premium looking holo cards. 3 copies of each, and they're all holo, which I highly commend because they could have just said, fuck it, make them standard looking cards. And in fact, actually, before I forget to, we have just like a standard Pokemon card. And just kind of get the vibe here. Boop. I'd say the Ultraman cards feel a tiny bit thicker. I don't think they're as glossy as the Pokemon cards. Yeah, like the Pokemon cards give off like a sheen like that. You see what I mean? Where you get with the Ultraman. I guess it's kind of the same. But they're good quality cards is my point. Like Pokemon I think is like the benchmark to hit. So with these, let's see here. I don't know if there's a specific thing that says like the chances of getting whatever. It's probably covered here. Let me see actually quick if I peel off this this tape if it shows. It does not. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't give you the odds for these, but this set one includes 12 cards per pack, really good. 110 cards total, and then 30 parallels, which I assume is just the holos, essentially. So, for anyone curious too, the packs of this feel like Japanese packs, which makes sense for obviously the set. Well, not the set, but the franchise this is. If you ever held like a Japanese pack of Pokemon, you're going to kind of know what to expect with this. Alright, so I think there is a pack trick, but I'm not sure of what it is. So we're going to do this first, and then based on what we get, we'll go from there. Alright. We have Ultraman Arc. There we go. Ultraman Arc. This one's a bit dark. Ultraman Blazer. Another solid Ultraman too. Ultraman Gaia V1. Ultraman Z, Ultra Z Riser. Ultraman Trigger, multi-type. I still haven't watched this yet. Okay. We have a scene a scene card so that I can be me. Interesting. Ultraman Tiga. Double rare for this one. So let's see if you can kind of see. A little bit of a sheen. Very nice. Very light, but okay. There you go. Ooh. Just a regular rare here, but Ultraman Trigger. Ultra Dual Swords, which I actually... Geez, sorry. I like this a lot, actually. This is pretty cool. So double rare. So we got something. Good. We then have Ultraman Arc. Just looks like it's his base. Ultraman Blazer. Or Blazer. And Ultraman Geed. And then to end it... No, we got 2 more. Sorry, excuse me. We got 1 more. Legend of the Stone. And it looks like... I think there's a code card at the back, right? Yeah, so there's point registration here. I'm not going to show the QR code, obviously. But from what I understand... you might be able to use those points to get cards, which is actually really slick, if I'm honest. I'm glad they're doing things like that. I know like Pokemon in Japan, I don't know if they do it anymore, but they used to do that when you would buy packs and such. Obviously, that was never really a thing here in America. You kind of just got the opportunity to, gosh, what do you call that? To open virtual packs for that TCG online game. But so okay, I lost track of even how many cards we passed, so that's my bad. We'll kind of go through this again. If we get any cards that were similar, we're not really going to linger on it, and just I won't read the name. This is pack number 2. Alright, so we have Ultraman Tiga, Sky type. Ultraman Mebius, that's another good show. Very solid. Ultraman Gaia V1, I like the art on that a lot. Ultraman Geed. Atmos Impact, very nice. That there. Ultraman Z Gamma Future, I really like that form. That's really nice art there. Very good. Scene card, the final resolution. Ooh, Ultraman Mebius Rare. I really do like that though. It's really pretty. The hollow in this is nice. Like it's kind of, I don't want to say it looks like, you know, those fake hollow Pokemon cards, but it like works for this, if that makes sense. It looks good. It looks good is my point. And then Ultraman Trigger multi-type. So you're guaranteed, I guess, 2 rares per pack. One of them can be higher than the other, I would guess. So then we already got him. Ultraman Arc. Ultraman Decker, strong type. Ultraman Geed, primitive. And then, oh, one more. The Man Who Created Scarred. And I love the art on this one a lot. Very good. So, all right. So, that's 2. How many was that again? Fuck. I think, I don't know. I'm not even going to do the card trick. I'm sorry. There's just to keep track there. So, one more. One more pack. I mean, for a first time opening, I'm quite content with this. I got above a rare, so that's pretty good. Get a triple rare, that'd be pretty sick, but I'm not holding my breath on this. So let's pull this out, and we'll see what we get. All right. Oopsie, last pack. Work with me. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna cut. All right, perfect. There you go. Ultraman Tiga, Runbolt Beam Shell, Ultraman Decker. How do you say that? Reluit Wave? Question mark? It's really nice art though. Ultraman Gaia V1. We got that. Ultraman Z Original. Simple but nice. Ultraman Z Lance Arrow. There you go. Ultra Galaxy Mega Monster Battle the movie. So I've watched the show. I've not watched the second season, and I'm very excited to watch the movie at some point. I've heard it was pretty good. Okay. There's a double rare again. Okay, there you go. Ultraman Trigger, which we did not get last time for the double rare, I don't think. No, perfect. Okay, cool. And then a duplicate here, Ultraman Trigger multi-type. Ultraman Tiga, Duracium Beam Torrent. Like this art a lot. Ultraman Blazer. Ultraman Zero, Plasma Spark Slash. And one more. Ooh, there you go. Kaiju. Golba. The Ultra Agent Dark Monster. Sweet. All right, yeah, I mean, wow. Okay. So, it kind of gives you the basic vibe of what to expect. You're guaranteed a rare every, 2 rares every pack, and then possibly above. So I got 2 double rares, which I'm happy about. And then some just kind of nice rares overall. I'm going to sleeve everything because I don't know what's good and what's not. I don't think the game in terms of actual playing is going to get anywhere. But in terms of like collectability, I could see these really panning out to being something special. And I mean, having now opened these, I enjoyed this. This was fun. Again, this is kind of a scuffed opening, so I appreciate everybody giving me patience on this. Having these opened and, you know, thinking of it overall, I enjoyed this quite a bit. I don't know if this is something that's going to catch on for like the average Joe. You know what I mean? It seems kind of niche. But I really did like opening these, and I plan on opening more. Hopefully in the future, my goal is to actually have better quality in the video. But yeah, so that wraps it up here. I appreciate everybody for coming in and watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like and be sure to leave a comment. If you have any questions in relation to these cards, let me know. I'm kind of going to look them over after the video. I didn't really get a chance to take them in just because, you know, I'm looking at a lot of this stuff through a camera. But these seem really cool, and expect more openings of these. To wrap it up, though, thank you so much for watching. This has been Tobisatsu. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you have a good one.